We are in 2026 and there is much work to do here at QPAT. The CAT government has tabled many bills, policies, regulations, guidelines that will have an effect on teachers, and QPAT is keeping a close eye on their implementation and interpretation. And in September, the Minister of Education publicly announced a new protocol on the prevention of violence in schools and centres. And we know that verbal, psychological, and physical violence has increased. As a matter of fact, in 2018, QPAT's survey on violence indicated that 56% of members had experienced violence, which has increased to 60% in another survey in 2025. And we also know from that 2025 survey that the process for reporting incidents is ineffective. Why? Because often school-level consequences for addressing behaviors or violent incidences are inconsistent or even non-existent. And this new protocol is clear. It says, an investigation and analysis of an event must occur in order to identify and implement corrective measures, and there must be a follow-up with the person who completed the report. We are expecting the English version of the protocol to be available soon, and therefore it should begin to disseminate in schools and centers in the coming months. Keep your eyes open. Bill 94, an extension of the secular law, was put into law at the end of October using the notwithstanding clause. This is very unfortunate. The notwithstanding clause, of course, allows a law to disregard parts of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. This bill amends the Education Act, and one of the changes is the systematic evaluation of all teachers every 2 years. And we're still waiting for confirmation of when this will begin. And of course, QPAT will be taking a really close look at the changes to the Education Act. Bill 3. It is still in the committee stage of the National Assembly. And I'm going to read you the title of the bill. An act to improve transparency, governance, and the democratic process of various associations in the workplace. And I'll tell you that title is quite deceiving. Let's be very clear. Bill 3's true objective is to silence unions and to limit unions' ability to take part in democratic public debate. This reduces opposing voices against the government. And this is the trend in Quebec. It's to eliminate counterpowers. And the Quebec Bar even came out publicly to warn the public of dismantling the democratic balance in society. Unions in Quebec have always been the voice of workers and have helped to transform the world of work more broadly for all workers. QPAT has written a brief on Bill 3. Take a moment to look at it on our website. And recently, regulations on civility have come into effect. This will change very little in your lives. The use of formal language will not reduce violence. It's the systemic underfunding of education and lack of resources that are the underlying causes. That's because many students are struggling and they need help. In a recent survey done by the Canadian Teachers Federation, 93% of teachers said that working with students remains the core reason that they stay in the profession, despite all these challenges in education. So I want to thank you for your commitment and all the best for 2026.